Alright, so how you all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well now. In today's video, the update is finally here, and I know I usually say that, but this one was updated, as I'm sure you guys are all aware, and we finally have him, the Covenant of Light TARMIEL. Now, the video is a little bit later than usual. It is what it is, unfortunately. Having a look at the banner here, I mean, we do have all the original, we even have the green Sariel. Unfortunately, I already have the green Sariel. Well, I probably wouldn't say unfortunately, but we do already have the green Sariel 6/6, so when it comes to dupes I'm chasing, I know I need one or two more for the blue Merlin, but we are really hoping to get a couple dupes for TARMIEL, since using him as an association, you obviously want as many dupes as possible. Now, when it comes to recommending if I would summon for you guys, or if you guys should summon on this banner, is probably a better way to put it. Just with the fact that we do have the slime and we know we have the slime rerun just around the corner, I'd probably incentivize holding off on your gems, because pretty much this guy's entire usage is as an association. Don't get me wrong, he's a pretty good unit to have in the front and is pretty fun in some of the Archangels teams. I'm honestly so excited to actually go ahead and try him out, but I don't know, I feel like your gems could definitely be spent in better places. Once again, this will be the final time we'll be seeing all of these slime units, and I'm sure with how early on that happened in the game's lifespan, and the fact that at that point we were getting updates every single week and new banners, most of you guys probably wouldn't have most of the slime units, so would really recommend spending some of your gems there. And also with the 3rd anniversary really soon as well, probably going to get another extremely hype unit, most likely a light type festival, I could imagine. We're all praying pretty much that it is the light type TARMIEL, but of course we'll have to see. Let's these first couple of summons are not looking too hot. Has our luck been pretty good on these recent banners? Other than TARMIEL, who have we had? Gosh, I have such a bad memory when it comes to like most recent summons. Not getting any not getting any SSR animations at that. Oh my god, this is going terrible. I feel like the Grand Cross luck has been pretty bad. Actually, on the Ragnarok Barn banner, we did have some pretty decent luck. And I remember on the Elaine banner as well, one of the only banners where I didn't really want the greatest of luck, maybe try and save it some other banners. We did end up doing pretty well on that one, but let's see. This TARMIEL, of course, does already have his Holy Relic. I will, of course, be getting that one right off the bat, and I do have enough materials to make 2 Holy Relics, so feeling like I'm going to go for the green Sariel. The red Sariel is definitely really intriguing. I really like his Holy Relic as well. I don't know, the green Sariel is just so much more fun to me, and who knows, if we end up getting enough Demonic Beast materials for the... Oh, I should probably say Deer materials. In the meantime, I'll definitely get the red Sariel. I might even end up getting Ludociel. Instead, I'm talking about the OG Ludociel, not Margaret Ludociel, because he is by far my favorite PvP unit in the game. It's been like that pretty much since his release, and I'd really like to have that one. Man's is just so good, and using him alongside the Halloween Gotha. If you guys are frequent viewers of the channel, you would see, especially these last couple of weeks, I'd say, the amount of showcases I've done with that team alone. Absolutely ridiculous. Can't believe we've gotten through almost 6.5 multis with absolutely 0 SSRs to show for it. Hey, maybe the game's bugged out. I've been seeing a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter as well, since we have had this big reinstallment of the game. Not a reinstallment, but oh, there we go. Our first SSR and we can't even use it. Green, sorry, I'm sure that'd be good. I definitely need the Super Awakening materials anyways. I've been seeing heaps of you guys upload videos, photos, stuff like that. Even people just not being able to get into the game, period. And it's kind of scary. This was meant to fix a whole bunch of things with the game, or we don't even know what it was meant for. That's what everyone's assuming pretty much, but having to reinstall all the files of the game, we are really just not getting any good luck at this point. Almost halfway through. Almost halfway through with absolutely 0 TARMIELs to show for it. Yeah, heaps of people not being able to get in the game. People where they log in, their character's got this like idle running animation. People when they use the and the hammer just keeps spinning in front of them. Heaps of small things. Miguel the Holy Relic not working in certain stages. It's all over the place, and we did get 100 gems compensation for having to actually re-download the game, but I feel like we should definitely get compensated for the amount of stuff that's been happening, because I mean, not being able to play the game for a day, 2 days, a week, missing out on like a lot of valuable resources, a lot of login stuff. Who knows, maybe you could be a player who hasn't missed a single day of playing since release, and that can just all go away because of this glitch, and it's completely out of your control. So really hope we hear something about it from Grand Cross sometime soon, or I should probably say from Netmarble. I think the JP version's already patched though. But if the JP version's already patched, why didn't they just give us the update on global with the patches? Who knows? I've actually got an SSR animation here. It looks like there was quite a few SRs, hoping we could maybe get a fake out and get a double. TARMIEL? Denfall is. I suppose it's alright. I think I do need at least... I know she's very close to 6-6, if not 6-6, so we'll take that. SSRs is always better than no SSRs. And if you guys are actually summoning this banner, really hope your luck has been better than mine. This is appalling. Counter? Gosh. Once we get to that 300 milestone, I think I might do a reset. See if we can mix up the luck a little bit. I'm not going further than this one rotation. It's just not worth it, especially since I might want to go 2 rotations in the slime banner. Yeah, that's too many gems. Okay, yeah, we're definitely resetting. This is terrible. Unless we can get a TARMIEL from the selector. Not selector, but yeah, Red King. Let's do the reset. But let's see, surely we get TARMIEL. I've been so hyped for this unit. And whilst we're on the topic of being hyped for units and JP global schedule, when are we going to be caught up to the JP version? I was really hoping they'd end up pushing this TARMIEL back a week and that we'd end up getting a joint collab for the slime rerun. It's not happening. I think the only time they've done that was for the Attack on Titan collab, which was honestly such an amazing thing. I'm really glad they did that. Granted, the units weren't very game breaking or anything like that. Mikasa actually ended up being pretty good. At this point in the game, the power creep has happened so much that none of them really stand. I suppose Mikasa might be able to in certain crit teams, but I just don't have her built. Keen to see who we'll get if, or I should say when we ever get a Attack on Titan rerun. Would be interesting. I haven't actually watched any of Attack on Titan, so I can't say there's any characters I want in particular. Man, this is actually terrible. I'm trying to sidetrack myself from the bad luck, but it is just non-stop. These loading animations are taking forever as well. That is definitely to do with the update, I can assure you. Can we get a counter? Yeah, let's go. Doubling up on the SSR animations here, so it could potentially be a double SSR. I really would have liked to have seen the Escanor instead though. And when are we going to get new animations as well? I bring this up all the time, but it's such a big part of the game. Surely 3rd anniversary, we get Light Type Mael, new summon animation, maybe new form of PvE content, get a new Demonic Beast battle maybe. I feel like it could be a pretty hype celebration. Gacha games always have really well done celebrations, and surely they have really good gacha luck, or surely I have good gacha luck and get myself a TARMIEL. Let's go. 2-6 TARMIEL, baby. Exactly what we want to see. Okay, so now we just have to get, what, 4 more TARMIELs and 200 gems? Let's do this. 6-6 in one rotation would be nasty. I don't think I've 6-6'd any unit in one rotation, unless you count... Oh no, that was only 4-6. Yeah, I haven't 6-6'd any units in one rotation before. That is ridiculous. Fuck. There might have been a unit where I have, but not that I would recall. One of the closest units I'd probably say would be the Blue Pierce Lilia when she came out. I ended up getting a 4-6 in like the 120 gems that you do because she was that different kind of banner. My luck in this game just isn't it. Oh my god, this is terrible. I need SSR units to super awaken him at least. Oh my god, and these loading animations don't help at all. What an update. What an update. Delayed by, what, 3 hours? And now there's just bugs galore. Surely this isn't right. My luck isn't usually this bad. Still got 400 gems left. Maybe if I'm feeling a little bit nasty, or if this just keeps up. This is terrible. And this is why, if you guys have made it this far in the video, this is why you shouldn't summon on this TARMIEL banner. This is Netmarble proving the point that you should be skipping this banner. This man is not a unit you need. And watch, just to incentivize the fact that you don't need to summon on this banner, boom, no TARMIEL. Lidocil, we've already got him 6-6. It is a nice dude though. Definitely need that one. And 2 more summons to go until we're done. Eye Flash? Hold on. Another green Sariel. Here's half the chance. You have half the chance of getting that green Sariel as you do to the TARMIEL, and I've still pulled 2 of him. Ah well, let's see it. A final summon here. Pretty much instantly after getting this recording done, I'm gonna build him up his UR gear, punch out a whole bunch of PvP showcases, and super excited for those. Final summon was a shaft. Those trying to think if I can recall any worse ones. Definitely in my top 3 worst summons but there have been times where I've summoned for festivals and not gotten them in the 900. But at that same point, just the SSR ratio in that was god awful. Still missing that summer Easton, by the way, but that just about does it for today's video. Please promise me you aren't going to summon on this TARMIEL, unless, you know, maybe you're away or you have a fear of missing out on certain characters, stuff like that. I'm sure this TARMIEL will be back time and time again. You guys have seen with the current Archangels that are out, they get put on so many banners. They're really good units, and you'll eventually get TARMIEL 6.6. If you've saved up the tickets, probably good for you to wait for the next update. He'll get added to the Archangel pool, and then you can try chucking in a couple tickets. Add him to the box. It's getting new characters as well always hugely improves the box CC. But once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.